Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be bringing you another ebook. Today's ebook is going to be the Singleback Wing Flex Close Formation, and in the description here we're going to see the playbooks that I'm currently running with. I run with Oakland on offense and Green Bay on defense. This is out of the Oakland offense along with some other playbooks as well. I can't really pull them up because Playbook GG shut down, but if I do find them, I will post them in the description. Anyway, though, guys, today in this ebook, we're going to be going over 4 plays, and we're going to be going over this halfback dive, halfback stretch, stick, and then smash as well. Now, before we get into this video, guys, if you do want to check out my 2 most recent videos, they're going to be in the link, and they're going to be in the card up above my head. Also, if you want to follow my Twitter and my Twitch, that will be in the description as well. And also, guys, I really appreciate if you guys subscribe and like the video, because I am going to be giving Madden 21 tips as well as Madden 20 tips throughout the entire year. So anyway, let's go ahead, let's get into it.
Swear to God, I'm taking over 19. Hey, back, hit a $250,000. When it's here, pretty chilly. I've been trying to find me really wow. Silly, yo, I be gone like Cheerio. Really though, swear we finna get the goal. You the goat, but the most when getting up.
So here we go, guys. So we're going to be going over these plays. We are going to be running it against the run plays. Are going to be going against the run defense that I went over yesterday, which is going to be in the card. It's going to be the cover 1 QB contain. We're going to be running that against the halfback dive and stretch. Now, what this play, the personnel here, there are 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers, and 1 running back. Plays are going to be going over a dive, stretch, stick, and smash. So here we go. We're first going to be running this halfback dive, then we're going to run it against this cover 1 QB contain. Now, we're going to set up the run defense here as I showed it in yesterday's video. Very simple setup here. And then, actually, no, hold on, let me just move him over here a little bit. Perfect. So now we're going to be using the safety. So, as you can see here, this play is set up running stock here. You're going to be running to the right side. And this is actually really good. I like using this with the Dallas Cowboys because Ezekiel Elliott has a superstar ability, which is the inside zones guru. So, he's able to get in pretty quickly. So, as usual, guys, with the run plays, what you're going to do is you are going to be looking to see if there are any superstar XFactors, superstar ability players on the defensive line, and there is not, so we don't have to double team them. But if there is, like Aaron Donald, Daniil Hunter, Everson Griffin, what you can do to double team is going to be L1 and then flick the right stick down, and then you're going to use the left stick to navigate. Next thing you're going to do here is you're going to ID the mic any superstar XFactors that are in the middle of the field or superstar players, or the user. So in this case, we're going to be doing the user. So we're going to press L1, press X, and then we're going to use the left stick to navigate here to the user or the XFactor, and then we're going to click X again. What that's going to do is that is going to, if he tries to go up the middle and whatnot, he will get picked up. Now, what I like to do is I like to run to the left side because you have to judge your personnel, and I see that there is more players on the right side as opposed to the left side, so I'm going to be running to that left side. So here we go. This is how it's set up here. Very simple. We're running this play, and as you can see, we get pretty good blocks. We get like 4 yards on that play. It's a really good play here. Now, I'm also going to be running it. I'm going to run it one more time against this defense here. This is without me using, by the way, so it does make it a little bit more challenging considering that there is no user on the field and it gets completely taken out of the equation. So here we go. We're going to be running this play. Really simple, and we're able to get about 5 yards on that play. Now, what we're also going to do is we are going to actually exit out, and we're going to be running the Edge Blitz 1, which is one of the most common run defenses in the game. So we're going to run this Edge Blitz 1. We're going to be running the Singleback Wing Flex Close here. It's going to be the Halfback Dive. So here we go. This would be the normal setup right here. Bring the safety down here, and we're going to put him on a spy to simulate a user. So here we go. We're just going to be running this play here. We're going to be running it this time, or we're going to stay to the left side. And we're going to ID the mic him. So here we go. As you can see, follow the blocks. Boom. It's an easy touchdown, guys. We just go ahead, follow your blocks. You'll be in a very good spot. Now, the next thing we're going to be going over, guys, the next play is going to be this halfback stretch right here. Now, it's just simple stretch play. What you have to do first is just judge your personnel, see how many players are on the field, and we're just going to bring the safety down in the box. And we're just going to be doing the same setup here. Just ID the mic, any users, or ID the mic, the user, or if there's an XFactor or a superstar ability player in the middle of the field, you're going to want to ID the mic them. And then also you're going to want to double team any superstar XFactors, superstar players on the defensive line. So in this case here, I'm going to judge my personnel. I'm going to see that running to the left here is more viable here. So we're going to run this play. And as you can see, just follow the blocks. Boom. That's another touchdown right there. Actually, is it going to be a touchdown? Yeah, well. So there you go. As you can see, these run plays are very, very good. They are very, very good plays. If you have really good run blocking receivers as well, it definitely really, really helps. Now we're going to be moving on to the pass plays here. Stick and smash. We're going to be running with this here. Let's run Singleback wing flex coast. Let's run the stick play. Then we're going to set up our audibles for 3-4. It's going to be cover 3 sky, Tampa 2, cover 1, and then a cover 4. So we're going to come out in cover 3. So here we go. Just a very, very simple play here. So this play has two sort of like, I don't know what they are, like pro routes, I guess, and then also 2 flat routes. So what you're going to do first thing here is you're going to double team any superstar ability, or XFactor players on the defensive line. There is none, so we don't have to do that. Now, the first adjustment you are going to make here is going to be blocking the running back, which is going to be double tapping triangle and then pressing right trigger. Next, you'll be blocking the R1 player, which is going to be double tapping triangle, or excuse me, tapping triangle R1 and then pressing right trigger. What that's going to do is that's going to block that tight end. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to put X on a delay fade, which is triangle, X up on the left, up on the right stick, excuse me. Then the final thing you're going to do here is you're going to, you're going to go to John Ross and you're going to motion him out to this left side, and it's just a very, very simple thing. Motion out to the left. And as you can see, just able to hit that up really, really easily with Tyler Boyd. If he had a user on the left side, he probably would not have got there. This is one of those quick hit plays, and if you don't have anything open, you can always just do that delay fade as well. Now we're going to run against Tampa 2. That's the next setup. So here we go. Block the running back, block the R1 player, put X on the delay fade, and then motion out the square receiver. So as you can see, I don't know why he did that, but as you can see, we're just going to low throw this ball really, really easy. And then if I didn't have him, I could have always released on the tight end on it off his delay fade. I could have done that. Moving on here, we're going to be running man coverage. Here we go. Now, as you can see, I'm just going to throw that really, really quickly. That probably wasn't the best decision in the world. I tried something there, didn't really work. And now we're going to be moving on to cover 4. So here we go. Block, delay fade, motion. And then as you can see, I see a hole in the defense. We're going to throw that ball really easy, 9 yards right there by John Ross. If your opponent's playing like cover 3 or cover 4, you're going to be always able to hit up that drag route because the corners are going to be so pressed off. And then if your opponent's running like Tampa 2, you could either hit up that O route, or what you could do is you could release that X route, and then he'll be able to run on like a delay fade as sort of like a glitch thing, because the user is probably going to be to the left side because he's going to want to cover the flat route and also O route, the O player. So what you could do, just do a delay fade, and boom, that's an easy 5 yards right there. So now we're going to move on here to the final play in this ebook here. It's going to be the smash play. Now, this is what it looks like stock here. You have a corner route, which, I love my corner routes. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to block triangle, which is double tapping triangle and right trigger. You're going to block R1, which is going to be triangle, R1, and R2. And then you're going to put X on a delay fade, which is triangle, X, and then flick the right stick up. Then you're going to put the square route on a streak, which is triangle, square, and then up on the left stick. Then if you want, you can smart route the O route, which is triangle, O, and then R1. What that'll do is it'll make it kind of a shorter route here. So here we go. What you're going to be looking for is going to be O in that corner route, and then also possibly the streak. And then if you do not have that, you can always just do that block and release pattern. So here we go. Gonna run this play. As you can see, we wait for that ball. Now, that wasn't really the best play here. I thought I was able to have him, but if you do roll out to the left, you're gonna have a very easy corner route to hit up. So that's against cover 3. We're gonna move on to cover 2. Here we go. Block, delay fade, streak, smart route, boom. Very, very simple defense. So as you can see, we're just gonna roll out. And then what we're going to do, release him, boom. It's a very, very easy play right there. We're able to get that. I don't know why we broke so many tackles, but it's whatever. Now we're going to be moving on here to the cover 1 right here, or the man coverage. So boom. Actually, no, am I even running the right play? I don't even know if I'm running the right play. So here we go. Boom, boom. As you can see, takes a couple seconds to set up. So as you can see, we're just going to roll out, and then we're able to throw that. Really, really easy play here to Tyler Boyd. We're able to throw that route. Now, I probably would have waited a bit longer, but, it's kind of your choice. Now we're going to move on to the final one, which is going to be cover 4. Here we go. Just got an audible here. Block, delay fade, streak, smart route, boom. Here we go. Gonna motion out. As you can see, I kind of got caught on that motion, but boom. As you can see, a really easy corner route to John Ross, and then also if you didn't have him, you could also do the block and release pattern. The great thing about block and release is that your opponent is going to be to the left side probably, because he's going to be trying to cover that corner route as well as the streak, and then you can always just block and release and get in a very easy 5 yards with Tyler Eifert because he's coming on that delay fade. So guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, smash a like, try to smash 5 likes. If you guys have any questions down below, I would love to hear them. And even though guys, take care. Most importantly, stay classy.